League play. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Afro. We're doing league play. Yay. Shout out to LeBron Burner 23.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on
League
paper,
Burner, LeBron Burner 23. Good luck.
Welcome to Ames, Iowa, home of the Cyclones of Iowa State. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Akron Chips, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Iowa State Cyclones. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth.
Akron, I don't expect to do that great this year. It's a team building league. That's what I like about it.
And the Zips will boot it away to start the game.
I don't know what that was all about.
Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Offense changing the play. Walker to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really nice pickup there. As they have it out to the
His whole team, 6'5".
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. We got to do it again today.
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's...
Oh, he's got some space. Got some room headed to the
Is it me or is this game seem to be running slow? Or then...
Man, this guy is an elite tight end.
All right.
This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock.
Oh yeah, my team sucks. Like, one seem to be going in slow motion. Yeah, Akron is terrible. But it's all good.
Hey.
Every little bit. Every little bit helps.
Having to defend a short field from the start after the penalty.
Oh, come on. What's going on with this?
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Oh, better look out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds a man by himself. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Hey! Oh, bruh. You barely touched you.
Take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 1st down from the 30. This time they'll go to the running game. At the 20, he's got space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his...
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Zips. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target.
My opponent is experiencing network issues. My opponent is saying, please wait while we try to reconnect. As you can see in the tape. Let me do this real quick. Forgot to share.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Oh, crap. Where am I? Oh, here. Okay.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Walker will fire. Working that left side now. Turning it on. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Might be calling a hot route. Unloads it left. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
And That's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. From the gun, wants to
Crap.
pass.
He got away.
It's Smith. Oh, he got loose. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
And the Cyclones are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Going up top again. The sweet feet buy a little time. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
We love y'all.
Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Walker to throw.
Good screen.
Picks up enough to get them.
Good pick play around there.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Running the red zone. It's Smith. And he runs it all the way down to the 3 before they get him.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Going to take a shot on second and short. He caught it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
Well, that was pretty easy for the quarterback, right? You just need a few yards to pick up that first, so you find the tight end, put it on his body, let him go do the work, and you keep the drive alive.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he takes it.
Good run. Good run.
Running backs
They're
are the guys
so
that can just
slow.
slip that. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis.
Oh my God, he's so slow.
Here's the handoff. And he finds his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have that.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. From the gun, the ground game.
Oh, he was so there. He's so slow.
Make it down at the 23. It's fourth down. The Zips decide to punt it away. the punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover.
Be skirt. Opponent is experiencing network issues again.
They'll start this drive.
Oh man, wrong play. Wrong play.
Walker will fire. It's complete on the right
It worked
side.
out.
And he was fortunate not to
Good,
lose
good,
yardage
good.
on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Wants to fire on second down. Finds the tight end. Brings into the open. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Drag him down.
First down and mark it at the 47. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First play of the period, first down here. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Cyclones with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Walker to throw. Going for the big play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives. They've scored 2 touchdowns. And here on their third possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete. But if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
I would have challenged that. That looked like the first down.
And the Cyclones looking to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the
turnover tire.
Getting that big play.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. They'll leave it with him. Hard running there. All kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Get up, you bum. How are you hurt? He barely touched you.
Explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. defensively. That's not the case. And there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up.
He's so slow. Oh my goodness. He's so slow.
They don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running.
That was not fair.
Get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Fires to the big fella. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll run play action. Fires on the move.
Oh, you got to hold on to that.
Thanks to a big hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Got the first down and more. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here, trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter.
Move out of the way. Take them all. Keep pedaling. Just keep pedaling.
And I like this offense.
Keep churning them legs, son.
Offense is panicking, want to get back in it when they're down.
I'm talking about.
They forced the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Walker will fire. He's got an open man.
Wrap him up.
But he's got an explosive play for the first down.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it.
There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get up.
Can you be more slow? Oh my goodness. So slow. This is crazy.
It's so nice to have these big playmakers tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field too. Huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished things off by racing 37 yards to the end zone.
He's so slow. Reach out there, clip him, sweep the legs, do something.
Kickoff unit on.
That's crazy.
Will be called on to protect this lead.
Building on speed.
He'll bring it out. It's Hills. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Jet sweep trying to turn the corner. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
So many offenses do this, right? They run the jet sweep. This defense was more than ready. They see it all the time. They got the penetration. That play had no chance to be successful.
Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. And the Zips come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Here comes the option. The pitch. Got room to work.
He's so slow. Oh my God, you're so slow.
Gets it all the way up to the 42-yard line, and that's why you have confidence to keep it on the ground in that situation. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the time. We'll talk it over. A chance to tie. We're going to take the lead.
Why are you so slow?
The Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Zips can really attack on this 2nd and short. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the quarterback. Hey, a lot of quarterbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
Caught. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Trying to pick it up.
Oh my God, bruh, block a little bit better.
Push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field.
What was that? What was that, number 87? I'm pulling scholarships.
Same thing, but you watch him get off the football.
That was my fault, though. I ran the wrong way. Yeah, he was there. I should have stepped inside that guy.
And here comes the field goal unit.
Good grief, man.
From 34 yards out.
And
The field goal is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Walker to throw. Got his man. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The Cyclones in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on 1st down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down?
oh my goodness.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was right in your head.
They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great
And he
job
still
reading
almost
his
caught
eyes
it.
and breaking
He's
the
messing
ball.
around back there.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments. He'll off one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cyclones!
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And he made the extra point without problem. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They think there's room to run to the right here. Turning it on! They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going to take a shot at this DB. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Shoots it to the left.
What the? Throw it up. What are you doing?
He's up to 14. Taking it the other way. And the defender is tackled, and that's
Throw it up. What? I didn't beam that ball. Oh my goodness. Good half, man. Good half. I'm quite impressed that I'm in it this much. Numbers 18. Down 2 touchdowns.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Let's see.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the third. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
That pass not close as he got
Yeah, you tune, all right.
and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Zips line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Nestles it in at the 35. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He's taking the shot. And they won't make
I don't know how that happened, but god dang.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his
breaks into the open.
He's
Not enough room to get it into enemy territory.
Oh my god.
Defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Off the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And they wanted it all on third down.
Goodness. It's exhausting.
This defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country.
Yeah, he is.
This quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Got his man downfield. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort.
No pass.
I think it's really hard to overthrow that guy. He is already that fast, and he breaks open, and you have an opportunity just to club up a little bit. Just put a little bit more air underneath that and let the speedster run underneath it and make you look like a hero, but, oh boy, it's kind of the opposite.
This offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Stands in and takes the hit. And points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Quickly out to the tight end. Across the 20.
Oh my God, dude, catch him.
They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after the grab.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Walker will fire. Lets it fly. And it was going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Good.
He knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
It's a nice play call there. You've got two-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
He unleashes a long one. And it won't make the connection going for the big play.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so...
Oh my God.
And he eluded the defense and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Iowa State. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Tough to beat in action, gentlemen. You know that. Let's take a look at the highlights. Western Michigan is in front. They've been impressive today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is not a given. They're up by a field goal over Buffalo. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. A 7-yard pickup, maybe 2nd and 3. The Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The play action fake. Under fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And just a great job on the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
He was faster.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Power football with the run. And it is a good
Hit the hole. Hit the hole, son.
Couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side.
Come on.
The official says no good. Couldn't find the range on the field goal, couldn't cut into the deficit, and they are still down by 20.
All right.
See if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Walker to throw. Snagged out in the air. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself in the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. You've got the playmakers you have.
How lucky was that?
Just keep chucking it.
Man, and that's one he probably wants back. And sometimes you underestimate the speed of your guy or how fast he gets out there. And you could tell just threw that a little bit too far. His receiver didn't have the jets to go catch up with that.
From the 42, if they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Snagged in the middle, it's Peppers. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Murder.
As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one.
And faster players. Their guys are so slow.
They go back to work with the first
They're so
down in the
slow.
final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Got him downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the fourth quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Unloads to the wideout.
You got to hold on to that, bro. That's what happened. Got picked off last time, but that's what I beamed it.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here with a big lead in the game. Putting
killing me, Smalls.
on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Dude!
Another incompletion on third down.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
The defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result,
he tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes a
Thank you, somebody, for catching.
The defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
He's got the
Don't reach. That's how fumbles happen.
Got it down to the 15-yard line. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those.
What is with these passes, man? Always out of reach. No celebration. Who told you to celebrate? Get back on defense. Move. Be hitting the ref.
Where he's going to be and be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in units, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. You guys are so freaking slow. I'm pulling everybody's. That was perfect. How the hell?
First play of the drive comes from the 38. The give and tick, 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 tick. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Walker will fire. Finds his tight end.
Of course.
There he goes.
Come on.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Quickly to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points. To mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Wide receiver going in motion.
Multiple weeks.
Offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. Quarterback keeps it. Moving toward the end zone. Ball out. Defense falling on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And man, that's tough. As a defense, you're celebrating your offense. We're about to go take the lead. We're about to go win this game late in the fourth quarter, and then they force the turnover. Now we got to go make it look good. Get off the sideline, change your mindset, go make a play, get the ball back to your offense.
They'll start this drive with a pass. A strike downfield. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Well, this offense has a
Ew, what kind of pass?
2-minute situation.
Gross.
But drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Here's a heat. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
The give to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Make the connection on 3rd down.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds.
I'm dropping back too far. It's my own fault.
Taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Fires to the middle.
Dude.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and
I don't know what to say. I don't know. You can't. What the, oh my goodness! Look at that! Look at that!
The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation.
Gross.
I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
Making side adjustments here. To the air on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is dialing up more passes his way. And you know the quarterback, he's got like a sonar on him. He's always aware of where he is, and I like the idea. I'm going to keep throwing this guy the football and see if he can get another touchdown.
Fires to the big fella. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Cyclones. They give themselves
I get it. I get it.
They close in on extending this winning run.
With that last
Oh,
touchdown,
he's almost
they
there.
remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today, but opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Newell.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes trailing late, I think you got...
I'm not quitting. I'm just getting this bum out. No. This guy.
going to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
The Zips with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. And his first pass is incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people.
How are you dropping these balls?
Learn from it and do better next time. And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
It's spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He'll try to take it back. And he was finding space. And he took it all the way back to the 22.
What an interception. He's dangerous because not only can he catch the ball and pluck it out of the air, but he's hard to bring down, too. This is a guy that I think could play offense for a lot of programs around the country. Running there.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like,
Throw it to him.
Down big and has to make big plays down the field. But
bum-ass passes you're making.
Defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays because they are definitely playing the deep ball.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be first and goal. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. From the gun. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 kicks remaining on the clock.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Who are you throwing to? Oh my goodness. I got so much to fix on this team. GG's, LeBron.
Every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
GG's. Thanks, brother. Let's get it. Don't forget, love is for suckers.